In this video, I review the 1x1 outdoor laser Christmas lights projector and share some pros and cons, as well as some setup tips. Coming up. Hey, how's it going? Sean here, and thanks so much for stopping by this YouTube channel. If you're new here, we do product review videos just like this one, so consider subscribing. And hey, at any point during this video, check out show notes and links in the description below. I'll put a link to this 1x1 light, as well as some other resources and anything I forgot in the YouTube description. Let's jump into the review. So these outdoor garden Christmas laser light projectors are really catching on, and it makes sense why, because they are super easy to set up. I mean, it took me like 2 minutes total to set this up. Your lights are set up. You don't need to use a ladder. You don't have to worry about lights getting tangled. And they're also very energy efficient. So not only are they, ultimately better environmentally, but they lower your lighting bill. Now this particular light by 1x1 is one of the best sellers on Amazon, and 1x1 has a couple different models. This particular model from 1x1 has red and green lights. It's a garden stake model, and it's super well built, aluminum, and it comes with a remote so that you can adjust the different settings. Now they say that it can cover about 2,100 square feet from a distance of 25 feet away. And one of the things I noticed right away, as you can see in some of these shots, is that it does have pretty good coverage, but I would always recommend that you get more than one to get full coverage, especially depending on the size of your house. As you can see, we have a 2-car garage and 2 stories, and it definitely gets like 60-70% of the house from the front, pretty well, but 2 lights would just, be perfect. Besides the build quality being good, it's also waterproof, dustproof, sunlight proof, IP65, and you can really tell, like, I would not be worried about this light getting beat up and would expect it to last year after year after year. Now, as far as the settings go, you can do red only, you could do green only, and you can do combinations of both, plus you can do flashing, and sometimes the red flashes, the green flashes. So there's a bunch of different settings that you can play with. And then you also have the speed of how quick it's flashing. You have brightness, and it can go to different brightness levels. And then you can set a timer for up to 6 hours. And so the light will be off for 16 hours, and then it will stay on during the nighttime, but you can customize how long you want the light to stay on. Pretty easy, just by pointing the remote at the front of the light and changing the settings. Now, one kind of con of the light is you do have to be in front of the light with the remote to turn it on or off. It won't work from the back. I would have liked to see it work from maybe the sides, the back, and maybe even from a distance, but it's not a huge deal, especially once you have it set up with the time amount that you want. It's pretty much set it and forget it. Also, if you wanted a stand, this particular one only comes with the garden stake, and so that might be perfect for your application. It worked great in my front yard of the house, move the rocks around, put it into the dirt, but some of them do come with stands, which makes it a little more versatile, either both or either or. And so 1x1 actually has a lot of different models, so I'll link up not just this one, but in the YouTube description, some of the other 1x1 models so you can compare the features, but seeing this one will give you an idea of what the lights look like. And as far as the investment goes, at the time of making this video, this light comes in at $55 on Amazon in the US. So to sum everything up, these laser projector lights are like my new favorite thing. I think they're kind of like the lazy man's light, right? Because they're so quick and easy to set up, low power consumption. And then they're also very versatile. They also look really cool inside, and we've toyed around with, projecting it in a living room, and it just lights up the whole room and gives it a real festive kind of Christmas party vibe, which is gonna be great for this season. And then the last thing is that you probably want to get 2 or more if you really want to have an awesome effect, depending on the size of the front of your house. So thanks so much for checking out this video. Definitely subscribe for more videos like this. Let me know what you thought about this light in the comments below, and check out my Christmas lights and decor playlist for more videos to help you take your Christmas lighting to another level. Talk soon.